Now let's find out what's in our community. Since 1990, the Steppingstone Foundation has been helping prepare urban school children for educational opportunities that can lead to college. Founder and President Michael Danziger is here to share more. Michael, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Now first, can you tell us what inspired you to start Steppingstone?
Well, I grew up in a really lucky circumstance in New York City, and I went to a great school, and I met lots of terrific people, and I loved my teachers. And I was always really aware of how lucky I was, but I was also aware that there were other kids at my school who didn't have some of the advantages that I had, and they had a tough time making the transition and succeeding. And then I became a school teacher and saw the same thing from another angle, and decided at some point in 1990 that I wanted to try and make a difference and help kids make the transition from one situation to another that would lead to college.
So what is the primary focus of the program?
The focus of the Steppingstone Academy is to prepare kids who wouldn't otherwise have the opportunity to get into schools that lead to college. So in other words, we identify students who are smart and motivated and have parents who really want the most for them and know that education is a key, and we put them through a 14-month program that prepares them to get into and succeed at schools that lead almost inevitably to college.
Now, since you've been in business since 1990, you must have a lot of success stories. Can you share a few?
Tons. As a matter of fact, just this week I got 3 phone calls. One was from a woman who's inviting me to her medical school graduation. She's graduating from Cornell. Another was a mother of a Steppingstone scholar who came into the office to say that her daughter had just gotten into Harvard Law School. And a third was inviting me to her graduation from Yale, where I went. And so that was just in the last week, and it was really exciting. But there are students from, who are now 30, 31 years old in our oldest class who are school teachers, environmental engineers, and all of them are doing things that are not only making their lives more rewarding, but also helping their communities.
So how can families apply to the program?
Well, they can either go to our website, which is www.tsf.org, and read all about it. And they can come to parent information meetings. We also send recruiters out to almost all the elementary schools and to community-based organizations to try and spread the word. But the easiest way would probably be to go online, find out more, come to one of the meetings, and apply to the program.
And people can volunteer and give their time as well.
Absolutely. There are lots of ways that people can volunteer. They can be mentors and tutors for students who have gotten into independent or public exam schools. They can help at events. Really, during the school year and in the summer, there are lots of opportunities to volunteer.
And it sounds like you have a few really fun events coming up too. Can you tell us about them?
We've got lots of fun events. We have a golf tournament, which is a blast because we don't take golf too seriously at Steppingstone, so the tournament's more about fun and less about golf, and that's on June 29th. In the fall, we do a big event at the Charles Hotel, and then every year we have something called the Crystal Ball, which is a big blowout black tie affair for the younger crowd, and it raises money and it also raises awareness for Steppingstone.
Well, Michael, it's such a valuable program, and you seem like a lot of fun. So,
Well, I'm having a lot of fun, and it's a blast, and hopefully we're making a difference as well.
Well, thank you so much for joining us and for giving us the information. Now, again, if you'd like to help, volunteer, or donate your time, visit tsf.org to learn more.